Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. We will be getting started with our collective here in just a moment, but first, let me remind you, if you have not already, to please subscribe to my channel. If you click on the bell, it will notify you of when I upload future videos. If you like my readings, please hit the thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what it is that you like or what resonates with you. Make suggestions. Uh, Share my videos with your friends. All of these things are free for you, but they will greatly help my channel grow. And as always, I am truly grateful for all your support. So let's get started. Okay, let us get started. On the position of the body, we have the Ten of Wands. Um, Look at where you're making more work for yourself than necessary. Don't carry all these at once. Make 2 or 3 trips. Acting without thinking or taking on new problems just for a challenge. Your eagerness to please others is weighing you down with commitments and problems. Delegate and let others help carry some of the load. In the position of the heart, we have the Page of Wands. And there's a spark of magic that's been ignited literally at your fingertips. And what are you going to do with it? This shows the power of a plan in the early stages. Observe what is going on around you. See the gifts of potential. There is a newness that is headed your way. Maybe an announcement from a relative or friend, a vacation, or a move to a place that you've never been before. And then in the position of the mind, we had the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now he's slower than the rest of the knights. He understands and knows to respect the concept of time and steps in a process. And it's reminding us to trust the process, to trust that everything is working out. Take your time. What is meant for you in this life will arrive exactly on time. Share your experiences with others who needs the expertise. And then in messages from Spirit, we had the Six of Cups reversed. And no one remembers the memories the same. Reach out to a loved one and take a trip down memory lane. Learn from your joy and happiness. The one true relationship we have is the one with ourselves. Someone may make you an offer that you can't refuse. On the bottom of the deck, we had the Eight of Swords. And this talks about imprisonment, bondage, or confusion. And if you notice on this particular card, her legs are free. She could release herself from the bondage and remove the blindfold. But she believes that standing still is the only option. Are your blockages real or imagined? Are you tied up in the rumor mill? You're smart enough to know that this is only temporary and that you have resources available. We had for overall energies, I used the Lenormand, and we have the bouquet. And the bouquet indicates social life or gifts. It's usually beautiful, charming, or inviting. And it says that maybe someone is going to give you flowers and give you a beautiful gift. We also had other energies from the nature portals. I didn't intend to have this many, but Spirit saw otherwise. So we begin with the woodpecker. The woodpecker reminds us about opportunity knocks and hard work. Sometimes things come easy, and other times they require a lot of hard work. And what are you willing to do to reach your goals? And then we had mouse. mouse scratches under the surface. They're adaptable, they're opportunistic, they have a sense of community, they're small, and they're troublesome. And when have you felt caged, neglected, or out of your element? Have you been able to come to terms with chronic nuisances in your life? Do you do something about them, or do you just keep feeding them? We also had skunk, which fears nothing on the ground but keeps an eye on the sky. He's about respecting boundaries, the give and take, a warning system. How's your hygiene these days? Are you trying to attract or repel? Are you conscious of those around you? How are your boundaries? Do you have too many or not enough? And then lastly, we had Dragonfly. And Dragonfly says, who am I becoming? With them comes clarity, patience, survival, and again, adaptability. Have you felt like you've been spiraling downward? Can you tap in to your inner compass for the answer to prevent a tailspin? Have you had a long period of growth? And are you ready to emerge and fly, or just keep spiraling in place? So overall, there was a couple of cards that was talking about adaptability, about us being able to change with what's going on around us, and about there was a couple here talking about trusting the process, and the steps in that process, that things are going to take time, but they'll work out exactly like they're supposed to. And that we need to be adaptable to that. We need to be conscious of what's going on around us. And when we're feeling confused or trapped, to use our mind and to think of other solutions. That very seldom are we actually truly trapped. We usually can find a way to set ourselves free. So, as always, we have resources that are available to us. It's just a matter of us using those resources for our greatest and highest good. Thanks.